Hello beautiful and welcome to Mawaheb home. I'm so excited to film today's video for you. I know I say this for every video, but I have been speaking about testing fragrance oils from a different candle supplier other than Cozy Owl. They've caught my eye and I had a little browse. I've had a few browsers on their website, and then I literally bought a few fragrances that stood out to me the other day, and I was just been waiting patiently for the package to arrive. I do have the package right here with me, and I don't know how to pronounce the brand name, so I'm just gonna show you what the brand name is. This is the brand name. I will link everything down below, of course, as usual. I've never smelled the fragrances before, and we are going to test them in the candles. So I'm not going to burn test the candles with you guys today. We'll make the candles together because I've never smelled the actual fragrances yet, and then we'll actually burn test the candles together in another video. I think that sounds really exciting. So what I need, my scissors, and I also actually got another exciting package from Amazon. If you remember in my last week's video, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. I was struggling to cut through my S41 wax, and literally one of you beautiful people had reached out and said to get a, what do we call it, a sour, like a, not a sourdough, sorry, I'm thinking about bread, a dough cutter basically. And I literally bought myself two. We are going to be using the RCX wax today, so I'll be really excited to see how well it breaks through my wax, and the other one my mom or my sister can have for baking. I basically got them in two different shapes, an oval shape and a rectangle square shape. But yeah, I'll leave them down below as well if you guys are interested to pick these up if you work with blocked waxes, and you'll definitely see how they work with me in today's video. Right, I need to open this baby up because I can't wait anymore, you guys. I have been wanting to smell these babies for a while. As you guys know, Cozy Owl is my favorite fragrance oil supplier to work with my candles. I have, I think, a really good selection of fragrances from Cozy Owl. I'd love them to introduce even more fragrances. I feel like they're lacking in introducing some new fragrances. So please, Cozy Owl, if you do come across this video, can you please launch brand new fragrance oils for us to smell and to test in our candles. Right, you guys, to see what's inside. Oh my god, look how beautiful that looks. Let me show you. And this is how it looks like from the inside. I ordered the 30 milliliters bottles, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fragrance oils and 3 essential oils. Let's open the first one, shall we? Okay, this one is the, let's double check actually. This is the Jasmine Night Blooming. As you guys know, I love the smell of jasmine and gardenia. It reminds me of home. There's something about these fragrances or these notes that I just love in my candles. And when I tested the jasmine fragrance oil and the gardenia fragrance oil from Cozy Owl, I didn't really like the way it smelled. It smelled too chemically for me. I couldn't smell the actual flower. I just get really picky with my fragrances. So let's hope this brings through the jasmine for me. This is Jasmine Night Blooming, and it's a delicate and bright fragrance, and it is the floral note. Guys, that smells a lot better than the Cozy Owl jasmine fragrance oil, that's for sure. You can definitely smell the jasmine in there. You can smell that floral note. The only thing that I didn't realize, you guys, I'm not too sure if I can take this part off, but it comes in drop form, and how am I going to weigh my fragrances in a drop form? In essential oils I get it because I work in milliliters, but with fragrances I work in grams. So I hope I can take that part off, but we'll figure that out later. But that smells absolutely incredible. Oh wow, this is Jasmine Night Blooming. To be honest, I got 2 types of jasmine, one Jasmine Night Blooming and one the normal jasmine. So let's put that back in this package. Next one I got is Rose. So let's smell that. And the packaging is still the same. Really, it's very bougie packaging, you guys. Very bougie packaging. Right, this is rose, a calming and a delicate note, and it's also from the floral family. Let's give that a sniff. Oh, that's very fresh. I would like the rose to smell a little bit more stronger, if I'm being honest with you. Next up we have, what's the next one? Gardenia. Oh my god. Okay, the gardenia, I cannot wait to smell it. I don't have any expectations, to be quite honest with you, because the few gardenias that I have smelled, by far an essential oil gardenia is the best fragrance that you can get from the actual flower. But I don't know how it's gonna smell in a fragrance oil where it's diluted and it's chemically made to make it a little bit more cheaper. So I hope I can get the gardenia smell, and it's delicate, it's serene. I completely agree with that, and it's the floral family. Let's give that an open. No, I'm not getting, I'm gonna have to be honest guys, I'm not getting the gardenia. No, I'm not getting the gardenia out of it, but I can smell more. It smells soapy to me, and I don't like that scent. It smells soapy. It smells like it's chemically been put together. I don't like the way that smells like. That is my honest review. Yeah, no, it could do 100% more better. The reason why I'm so attached to gardenia and jasmine is because when I was living back home, you guys, we used to have this beautiful jasmine tree, and literally I remember when I was coming back from school and you'd open the door, the first thing you'd smell is the smell of jasmine, and it just smells honestly delightful. And it's just really annoying why it's so hard to get the jasmine or the gardenia to come through in a chemically made fragrance oil. That's why I prefer the essential oil over the fragrance oil. And for the gardenia, I remember my uncle used to come home with a necklace made out of actual gardenia flowers, and obviously they won't last very long, but it smells incredible, and the gardenia fragrance oil is not giving that for sure. So that is a pass for me. Right, I don't know what this is. Let's open this up. Next up is neroli, earthy and calming. Now I love the neroli essential oils. I work with it all the time, along with rose geranium. I work with it all the time as well. But let's smell the fragrance oil. Okay, right, I wouldn't give it, it's because it's diluted. I don't want to seem negative, because it's diluted, I can't smell the strength of the neroli. But if I was to rate it, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Compared to the essential oil, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But the jasmine night blooming smelled really good. I would rate it a good 7 out of 10. The rose I would also rate it a 7 out of 10. It smelled good, but I would love the rose to be a little bit more stronger. Gardenia fragrance oil, I would say that's my least favorite so far, and I would rate that a 3 out of 10. I know this is harsh, but I have to be honest, and not happy with the gardenia one. It could be a lot better. Right, next up is, oh, this is an essential oil. I mentioned in my last week's video that I actually needed some essential oils because I've run out, and this is the ylang, and it says 3rd on it. Can you see that? There we go. So let me give that a smell. Let me see if that smells. I mean, this is essential oil, so it should smell really good. Oh, it smells beautiful. Smells beautiful. I love it. I love it. Right, I love that. This is a 10 out of 10, and this is gonna go in my essential oil pile, so that will go on the side. I've also got another essential oil. I got my regular essential oils, to be fair. This is lavender French. Let me give that a good sniff. And I love how the label is in a really cute lavender color as well. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. See, the essential oils never let me down, you guys. They never let me down. A little bit more expensive, but they don't let me down when it comes down to smell. Right, I'll put that in my essential oil pack, and I also have one more essential oil before I start getting into the fragrance oils, and that is the rose geranium. Of course, my favorite. This, if you pick up the fragrance oil of rose and you compare it to the essential oil rose geranium, I guarantee that you will go with the rose geranium essential oil more than the fragrance oil, because you can actually smell the flower. It just smells beautiful. Oh, you guys, I just love this smell. Love it. I love it. You just can't go wrong. I'm so glad I bought some rose geranium because I fully ran out. It's one of the essential oils that I love using. I love burning. It just smells gorgeous. It's so delicate. It's so soft. Sorry guys, my camera actually cut me off, but what I was saying is just smells, the rose geranium smells incredible. I love it. This is just jasmine fragrance, not jasmine night blooming. I did mention I bought another one. So this, they've described it as fragrant and bold. I completely agree. Jasmine and gardenia are very bold fragrances, so love to see how it smells. Again, I don't have any expectations, so I don't get disappointed. Oh my god, you guys, this is actually not too bad. Wow, I love this. Wow, this is not too bad at all. Okay, I will rate this an 8 out of 10. I am definitely going to be making a candle with this today. This smells really good, so I'm gonna put that on the side. That smells really good. Wow. Okay, so if I was to recommend what you'd pick up from everything that I've smelled so far, would be the jasmine and the jasmine night blooming. That's what I would pick up so far. That's what I will go for again. Right, there's another fragrance. This is, right, sandalwood and amber fragrance oil. So we're going to go a little bit more woody. Oh wow, I can smell the amber beautifully. Oh wow, okay, I love this. I love this. This smells amazing. This is an earthy note, and this is comforting and descendant. I love this. This smells really good. I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Sandalwood and amber, and I'll leave everything linked down below. Next up is, I keep ripping all the boxes, tobacco and vanilla. You guys know I love the tobacco and tonka flower from Cozy Owl, and I was burning it in the office the other day, and my colleagues were like, we are obsessed with whatever it is that you're burning in the office. Let's see if this comes through. This is tonka and vanilla, and this is woody and sweet, and it's a spicy notes. They do secure the bottles really well, which I love. Oh, okay. I can smell the spiciness, definitely, the hints of vanilla. If I was to rate it, I would give it a 6 out of 10. I think the Cozy Owl one is a lot better, which I literally have right here. I'm going to make another candle of it today. But yes, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. This is Cozy Fireplace. It's woody and comforting, and it's a festive fragrance. Oh wow, you guys, that smells beyond. That smells gorgeous. That's how it looks like. It smells really, really good. Wow, I actually prefer the Cozy Fireplace over the tobacco and vanilla. Wow, I will give this a 9 out of 10. I really like this. So you guys, I have prepped 3 candles because I wanted to choose 3 fragrances, 3 of my top fragrances out of all the fragrances that I have right here, which are there. And out of the 10, I am going to go for the Cozy Fireplace fragrance oil. I'm going to do the jasmine fragrance oil, not the jasmine night blooming, the normal jasmine. Yeah. and I'm also going to be doing the sandalwood and amber. I quite like that. So these are my 3 choices of fragrance oils that I am going to be doing. These are my 3 favorites, I would say, out of everything that I've bought. And let me show you guys how much I've spent. I've spent overall £100 for everything, and I got free shipping, and the supplier is in the UK, and I think it was spend £50 or £60 and get free delivery. So I decided to spend £100, get a few essential oils that I was missing, and get a brand new fragrance oils that I would love to test. So let's go make some candles, shall we?